Go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that shit, they ain't even seen. They tryna get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. Big mistake, don't never my mistake. This more like what my mama say. This something you cannot relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same as the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Out of the game while you contemplate, don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found it. A lounge and probably a housing. I have to take a step back from around it. I have to boss my life up in a sound. I need a queen of good and grounded. I need my whole hood to see it. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't see them. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell I can see the fin. Beware, knowing you pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who is speaking in. During boss talking, I didn't see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active. Back and start the rapper, be still the rapture. Just have it crafted deep, will your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels of passive. We crashing, be still and patch street still can't match it. G will go into we. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know. Is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat.
The holiday season is here, and with it comes some fun events in 2K22. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's fire and ice. Start out on fire, but beware of quickly becoming ice cold. Every participant will earn an exclusive backpack and t-shirt, plus 10 skill boosts. Thanks, Santa. And in the city, head to the wreck to earn double XP. Next weekend, the Concha del Mar hosts Dunk the Halls. Get in the Christmas spirit by helping new and veteran players. To get the XP bonus, your team will need a player with XP level 9 or lower and a player with XP level 10 or higher. As for the city, Christmas Day brings Naughty or Nice. Wear designated holiday items to earn double XP. And make sure you find the large tree, because a special present will be waiting for you. The city is also hosting the Ruffles Ridge 4-point tournament, where you can test your range with a 4-point line. Rewards include a trip to the 2022 NBA All-Star Weekend, signed NBA memorabilia, and exclusive in-game prizes. As you can see, gifts are everywhere in NBA 2K22, so get out there and hit the courts.
In Season 2, we introduced the Play Your Way to 2K TV Challenge, where the player that delivers the most impressive triple-double with our cover athlete, Luka Doncic, gets a chance to be on 2K TV. Well, you voted, and here's the winner.
The reason I decided to do the cover athlete challenge was just something I wanted to do. I want to be a little recognized in the community or whatever. But overall, just to have fun. It was kind of difficult to get. I played 12-minute quarters and everything, but I'm just surprised that I got voted. I feel it's based off my points. I play 2K all the time. I don't usually go to like the park and stuff like that due to the builds I'll be making. They're just odd builds, but I do play a lot. 2K is the one thing I play the most if you ask my family members and everything like that. My favorite thing to do in playing 2K, well, for my career, is rec. I love going to the rec. I feel like it's easier, it's more competitive. I just wish like you could, determine how long you get to play. Give you 5-minute quarters, 10-minute quarters, something like that, just to make it, more funner. If I'm playing, like, for example, my league, I like to use the Miami Heat and the Bucks. Those are my favorite teams to use. When I'm playing Blacktop, my favorite player is Russell Westbrook and Kawhi Leonard. I do have an older cousin I play with a lot, and sometimes I beat him, sometimes he beats me. So shout out to him. He knows who he is if he sees this. Is the improvement over time, adding new people's jump shots and dunk packages, and just how like they patch everything to make it more fair to everyone else. My goal of being a content creator is just to have fun, to make people enjoy the time that they have when they're watching me, just to make people happy or make them laugh. The tips I have and the things I feel like I've learned is not everyone can play this game at the same level or have an understanding. I'm a basketball nerd, so when it comes to like people's jump shots and how they play and stuff like that, what to expect when you're playing against them, I kind of have a feeling of what they're going to do before they do it. But all I can say is just enjoy yourself. And if you like basketball, then things should be.
The sun setting over the busy metropolis of Houston, Texas. And that's where we're coming to you from tonight. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then there's Towns. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Okogie in at the 4. And for the Rockets, the backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with MP. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the NBA with a long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Here's MP. Wood trying to free himself up, and he can't bank that one in. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Now, here's Wall. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. And the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. That one goes. Count it.
Man, what a sweet pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities on the floor.
And, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Now, here's MP. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Just 2 to shoot. over Russell. Wall, no luck. Now here's McDaniels. Tate covering. Driving inside. The shot by McDaniels, no good. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Here is Russell after the made shot from Christian Wood. Pass to Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. From deep. That one doesn't drop. The Rockets go the other way with it.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Ball passes to MP. To the paint. Towns with the steal. Wood finds Wall. And some nice passing there by Houston. Tate the pass to MP. Rebound by Okogie.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Houston in the lead. Passes it to Wood. Russell with it. He's picked up by Wall. The kick out to Towns. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got 5.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Pass to MP. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Patrick Beverly in for McDaniels. .144 left to play in the first quarter. MP kicks to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. MP against Towns. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Houston making some changes. Daniel Tice comes in for MP. And David Nwaba subbed in for Green. Minnesota also making some changes. Beasley's checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Russell. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the pass to Noel. Now here's Towns, guarded by Porter. Towns is double. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Rockets trail by 3. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Rockets hitting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Now Beasley. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
I like to see the D with a little more energy out there. They kind of forgot about her.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. They trail by 3. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Well, staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Beasley, the pass to Reed. Here's Towns. That one drops for him.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 9.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
From deep three-point range, it's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you...
Timberwolves
big group substitution here. Wood, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. MP comes in for Martin. Tate, he's checked in for David Nwaba. And John Wall subbed in for Kevin Porter. Timberwolves also changing it up. Okogie's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Noel. And it's Russell in for Patrick Beverly. Right, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
We've got Jayshawn Tate. MP is out there with Wood. Then there's Gordon. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here is Russell. After the made shot from Christian Wood. Pass to Okogie. Beasley outside. Rockets trail by 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He finished with 20 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Here's Beasley after the made shot from MP. Russell finds Reed. Beasley into the lane. Misses from close range. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
The Timberwolves trail. 1:39 left now here in the second. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Christian Wood.
And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
It can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
throw. Good, Beasley. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. And Wall. Here we go now. Reed with the block. Here's Russell, and there's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers to confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Green after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And it's Green slamming it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Russell kicks to Beasley. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Beasley's got 7.
And we think of Russell first as a scorer, but there, reminding everyone of his passing ability too.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Russell. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Şengün. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minnesota on top. They're up by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Minnesota, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then there's McDaniels, then there's Towns, and it's Okogie in a power forward. And there's the bucket from MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to the right wing. Towns, the pass to McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. All with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now, here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
For the Rockets, David Nwaba is checked in for Jayshawn Tate. And Porter subbed in for John Wall. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Minnesota in the lead. Bounce pass, Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Passes to Edwards. Out to Russell. The tray. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Martin's checked in for MP, and Gordon subbed in for Green. No way.
Substitution on the
Take the
court.
lead on this possession.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Okogie. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Noel. And it's Russell in for Patrick Beverly.
There's that sweet stroke from Russell. I mean, he forces the D to worry about the mid-range area. They just can't defend the three-point line.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Russell with a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Timberwolves lead by 6. And we'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the wings, Green and Tate. And it's Wall. Then it's MP. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the layup is good. Şengün's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Houston. Timberwolves leading by 4. And here's Russell. Pass to Okogie. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Şengün with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the pass to Towns. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Russell. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Basket counts. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They play the heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got to steal the proof.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Russell kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Okogie. Russell with it. Outside, Towns. Beasley for three. And that one is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Wood, he's checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for Green. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And how about the poise there under pressure? Wood, supreme confidence in himself there to finish that one.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Beverly's checked in.
First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Christian Wood. At the line for one.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
And the dunk by Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
The 10-footer. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Passes it to Gordon. To the middle. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Towns, the pass to Okogie. And the rejection by MP. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the wing right side. Here's Wood. MP looking around. Wood. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota again turning it over.
Oh, what a time to turn it over. This game doesn't go their way. We're going to look back on that.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
The allotted section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Pass from Beverly. Towns against Wood. Towns, no luck. MP outside. Pass to Wood. Shot from 12. Yes!
And that's a big shot from Wood when they needed it most. He's always been steady as a shooter, and now somebody you can trust in the clutch. Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns. At the line for one.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Full shot.
The free throw drops for Towns.
That's big free throws from a player. They depend on it in those situations.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're ahead by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
McDaniels. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Houston. Number 8. Taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Got 22 seconds left in the game. Here's a Kogi, and he stays with it. Edwards finds Beverly. Here's Towns. Back to Beverly. Bullseye!
And that is just a huge bucket from Beverly. I mean, he just has a knack for coming through in big ways for the squad.
Here's MP. Oh, off target. And so they foul intentionally.
Christian Wood. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Patrick Beverly taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off from both ends of the floor.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Hey.
There he is. You've had quite the eventful rookie season, haven't you, MP?
Yeah. We had our ups and downs. But
I gotta say, through it all, we've been really impressed with how you've been handling yourself.
I appreciate that.
You've been a team player. And that attitude, combined with your exemplary play, has us convinced you'd be perfect as the next team captain.
You've earned this.
We came to this decision as a group. This doesn't come from Harvey. It doesn't come from me. It comes from everyone.
Wait, even coach?
You think we go rogue? He said he'd be here, but he's got a family thing.
Yo, man, look. Yo, I'm honored. I don't know what to say, man.
You don't have to say anything. You've already said enough with your conduct on the court this season. We're really proud of you, MP.
I appreciate it, guys. Look, thank you. Thank you.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing. Try not to lose control. Been out 2 weeks around. No red lights on the road. To get in what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take it slow. Let's go. 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 Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, freezing. Can see me pushing through the city nights. I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million apart, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s lighting on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the praise. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesy, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
Yeah. Whoa. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. Boy. Real. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait.